Hey guys, it's Bub here, and in this video we're taking a look at ggOS, which claims to be Windows 10 Pro for gamers. We've taken a look at similar distros or similar Windows versions like this in the past, but today I just want to see what ggOS really is all about, because I did see it on a recommended Windows website, like our custom recommended Windows ISO website. We have taken a look at this and in the past, and honestly, my real opinion is that Windows is already a gaming operating system. You don't really need a custom version because anything that is done to this OS, one, you don't know what's done to this OS, so it could be a security vulnerability, but also you can optimize a clean install of Windows to do what you want it to do. Anyways, besides the point, let's let this install. Very simple setup prompt, and let's see what the OS looks like. Alright, and here we go. So it actually did bring us into an out-of-box experience, which some other operating systems like custom Windows ISOs don't. They skip right into the desktop. So I do like this. You get the opportunity to go through the out-of-box experience and see kind of what it is like and what it wants. See if they cut any of this out, or if it's just genuinely just the regular out-of-box experience that we see with Windows. So we do get a chance to make our own user account, and we're going to call this ggOS, which can't be the same as the PC name. So this is what they named the PC. So I'm going to call it ggOS1, and we're going to skip the password because we don't need a password. And it's going to welcome us in and prepare Windows. So this is a cool error. Your device has ran into a problem and needs to restart. You can restart. It's not we'll restart for you. It's you can just restart. So let's see what actually happens if we restart the system. So far, I'm not too impressed with ggOS, but hey, let's see what happens, because my experience has not been very good so far. Setup failed. Your computer is unstable and may be compromised. Well, that's cool. I am not sure how that happened. So we're going to look at this OS still with the idea that it is corrupted, because I waded through this and I don't know what its deal is. I will say this is an older version of ggOS. This is 0.8, I believe. I don't actually know what they're on right now. This ISO was from archive.org, so I will give them that. It could be corrupted. So this service did fail to start. Cool. So it does look like our install got corrupted. Probably because it is an ISO from archive.org. So let's take a look at our corrupted install. And I know I'm going to get a lot of hate in the comments for this because I'm not giving it a fair chance. But hey, stuff like this happens more than you would think, okay? And some people may not have read that message. Let's see what's included with this, because it might actually be better than the full OS. Let's take a look here. So by default, our background is black, which I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Going into the start menu, pre-installed, you have 7-zip, Microsoft Store, Photos, Settings, Windows Accessories, Administrative Tools, and Windows System, Xbox, and Xbox Game Bar. So all stuff that I would fully expect to come with a gaming ISO. Taking a look in the File Explorer, we can see that we're using 53.2 gigabytes out of 59.8 gigabytes. That is roughly, we're using 6 gigabytes of storage. The ISO itself is 1.42 gigabytes, so that's actually not too bad. That's on par with some of the newer Tiny 11 versions. Power plan is added by default in the context menu. We can switch between balanced and ggOS gaming, which is something that I think is pretty cool that they have their own power plan. Let's take a look here in the control panel, and let's see what we have different in here, because let's see what this power plan actually does. So let's go to ggOS. Doesn't actually show up here. Show additional plans? No, it doesn't even show up here. Okay, so that probably got corrupted somehow, some way. Continuing down the line here, this all looks pretty standard to me. Going into this PC, see, you know, again, very minimal stuff here. Really nothing here. I do like that 7-zip is pre-installed, but with the newer versions of Windows 11 having all of those kind of file extensions built in, I don't really see the need to have that anymore. But again, this is Windows 10, remember that. And we are running Windows 10 20H2 19042. So again, remember, this is an older build, and obviously it is corrupted. So take this with a grain of salt, because it is corrupted. 20H2, things like that. I really don't know how this install got corrupted. Maybe I'll do some testing off camera, and we'll revisit a newer version of ggOS in the future. But right now, I am confused on how this happened. I've never had an OS get corrupted. I've never had a text file pop up like that. So no harm to the developers right here. No harm at all, because this is a corrupted install. But honestly, I like it. It's very minimal. There's not a lot of bloat installed. And yeah. So with that being said, thank you for watching this video, even though this install got corrupted and it's not really a full review. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe if you're new around here, as I do all kinds of different technology videos, including device restorations. And with that being said, I'll see you all in the next one.